And you, America, we appreciate you listening. We couldn't do this without you. We'll be back with you before you know it. In the meantime, remember to spend wisely, save intentionally, and give generously.
Ramsey show ending.
Hey, it's John Deloney, co-host of The Ramsey Show. Did you know over 18 million people listen to The Ramsey Show every week? A lot of those people listen on one of our 600-plus radio stations across the country. To find a station near you, go to RamseySolutions.com/show.
And after show beginning. Put my links in the chat, then we'll get going here. Almost done. Otherwise, I'd play the Rachel Prue song just to take up the 30 seconds. Or it's a minute. I can't remember how long that clip is. Let's see. Alrighty. Well, we have a full amount of singing to do today, so let's start. You guys know what day it is? Yeah, 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 yeah. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop, gotta catch my bus, I see my friends, kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up for which seat can I take. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday, Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Budgeting, yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. All right, listen for the drum taps. Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, you'll pay off all your debt. Step mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby, step 3 is next. Full of money, man says you stay 'cause they're intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him, I admire the man. I've messed up in this song, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach, and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Now step 4 is when you can take a breath and go, let's gazelle and invest. Step 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you live like nobody else. And now you get to live large, and now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him, I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach, that's why I coach, and why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. And if you're a trumpet, you should take it home. Live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, and all things financial and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach. You can schedule a free consultation/assessment at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. The link is at the top of the chat and also in the video description below. You can email me about anything. Yes, anything. CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Instagram is Coach Steve Money. No spaces. Add me on the ground. And if you'd like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, that's paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. Alrighty. There was somebody in the chat towards the end there named Denise, and I was getting ready to do it. I think I already did that song, though. The "Oh, Denise, dooby-doo, I'm in love with you." I think I already did that. So, and we have a full day of singing, as you know. All right, let's see. Let's continue. Onward. Oh. We're going to move that window over there, move that one over there. And then, it was a new Ramsey show today, and these were the hosts. Yeah. George Host 3 podcasts, they don't cost a cent. Borrow future, entree leadership, and the fine print. Opened up YouTube, saw the thumbnail was camel. It's always fun with George on the panel. Ayo wears Acer Stallone, used to wear flannel. No one does it better than our guy George Camel. Paid his house off. Messed up. Yeah. Paid his house off. Got a second dog. Also, let's see, what else? Oh, somebody was asking why he just paid his house off and asking why he didn't have $45,000 to buy a Tesla. So, yeah. And it's probably because he just paid his house off. And so he'll have it eventually, but normally, if you have just paid the house off, it's because you put all your money into that instead of saving it up. So you don't have that above your full emergency fund, which you would need in order to buy said vehicle. Alrighty. Oh yeah. And also there was a co-host. Friend of the Aftershow. Author of Redefining Anxiety and the new book, something like Own Your Past, Kick Your Future's Butt, or something like that. I can't remember, sorry. Oh, we going down your teeth, as you can see. but his parents named him John Deloney. Ooh, he's got 2 PhDs, 2 more than me. Plus, he's got some other certs. John Deloney, never gonna stop. Gives advice, such a brilliant mind, he always sorts it out. Has the craft of the healing kind. John, 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 woo! John Deloney. Ooh, he takes a call and then twirls his pen, and he saves the day again. John Deloney. Ooh, this dude has got some range. Season of change is what you're going through, says John Deloney. Never gonna stop. Gives advice, such a brilliant mind, he always sorts it out. Has the craft of the healing kind. John, 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 woo! John Deloney. John Deloney. Own your past, change your future. Thank you, Julia. Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. Oh, I said a brilliant mind, anxiety redefined, and put in a quick by John Deloney. Wealth analysis has to fix the hidden place, but they probably still had fun with John Deloney. Never gonna stop, gives advice, such a brilliant mind, he always sorts it out. Has the craft of the healing kind. John, 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 woo! John Deloney. John Deloney. John Deloney. John Deloney. John Deloney. Alrighty. Man, okay. Yeah, let's see. Own your past, own your... What rhymes with future besides suture? I could put that in the song instead of the wealth and Hellness line. Maybe I could put that in the song. Gotta consult, gotta Google what rhymes with future, and we'll see if I can come up with something on that, and then I won't have to say it in addition because it'll be in the song. How about that? Oh, and market report. More time to drink. Alrighty, so we got everything up again today, and the NASDAQ up the most, which means I will probably be winning fantasy mutual funds. I did not win for yesterday, though. My pal AJ came out a little on top of me on that one for his first win of March. All right, let's see here. Do we have anything? I think they're about the same. Just NASDAQ just ended up going up more. Probably gonna have the same kind of path for today. This is just the 1 day. This is the year to date. Not so fun. The 1 year better. 5 year, and as you can see, that 16057. That's still 2200 or so. Math isn't my strong suit. Higher or lower than it was when it was at the high in November. Where is it? November. There it was. Come on. It's like 16075, and it was November 12th, I think. Alrighty. Let's see. Next up, S&P, followed by the Russell Small Cap. Dow Jones Total Market Index is 0.8%, which small is fine. Small is fine. Again, we're looking for, and granted, we have to catch back up to get back to where we were. But in general, you're looking for 10 to 12% on returns, and anything you make over that a year, anything you make over that, that balances it out when we have down times like we do now when it's on sale. So hopefully you're continuing to buy on schedule because it is on sale now. And so let's just look at that, shall we? Let's just look at that. So the last time we had an issue like this, it was worse, and it was the Pandy crash. And so after setting a new high in February, mid-February of 2020, it went bloosh. And that was 33% down. But less than 6 months later, it had come back and gone to a new high. And so as far as what it will do now, don't know, but that's just what happened on the last crash. This was some kind of dip too, 2018. I don't remember if there was any particular event that caused that or what. Who knows? Who knows really? But that's the dealio. So all this time, I had just started investing about somewhere in here, I just started investing. And once it did this and it went down, I mean, I was concerned, but I just thought about what Dave says, and he says when it's down, it's on sale. And he's right, because it always comes back, always goes up, and this is only 5 years. Let's go to the max. Look, every time it goes down, it comes back up. This was a little bit longer time for it to be up, but it is back to at least even in every 5-year period. So, alrighty. Did I want to make any other points about that? I don't think so. Let's see what they have to say about this. Let's see, from Yahoo News, stock market news live update. Stocks deliver best weekly performance since November 2020 as S&P 500 jumps 6% from last week. By Emily McCormick, reporter. U.S. stocks rallied into the close on Friday to post a 4th consecutive day of gains. All right. U.S. crude oil prices rose to hold above $104 per barrel, while the 10-year Treasury yield declined but held above 2.1%. Do we need somebody mentioned GameStop today in the chat? Shares GameStop, the original darling of last year's Reddit-fueled frenzy, turned positive even after the retailer delivered a wider than expected 4th quarter loss. Well, that's GameStop is going to be one of those that's an outlier, because do they have this is the 1 day of it. We need the 5-year. Okay. So, this is an outlier because it's being pushed up by your Reddit stock people, your meme stock people that are keeping it high. But the problem with it is that it's not really looking like it's going to go back up there. And some people bought right there at the high. Some people bought that day, January 1st of 2021. And some people bought that day, and then it went bloosh. So all the people, well, let's go max. So, okay. So it was pretty steady, but just declining a little bit. And so if you bought in here before this happened, when people decided to make it a thing, or even right up in here, or, a little bit up in here, you still made money. But once you start getting up here, you don't get money. And I've seen people talking in that Wall Street Bets subreddit, where some people were saying, "Yeah, I can't hold anymore. I have to sell it. I have to sell to pay bills." So, and then see it immediately after the first frenzy lasted what, a day, a week, something like that, and then it was all the way back down to here, and then it did come back up a little bit. But now it's settling down, and so it looks like that looks like a downward trend to me. The whole market is on has been on a downward trend lately, but not the past 4 days. Let's see what this has done in the last 5 days. So yeah, it's negative over the 5 days. So as you can see by the red, you don't want to be in the red. I ain't saying nothing, but it's dangerous to have a race car in the red. That's from Pulp Fiction. All right. What else we got? Next week earnings, Pinduoduo. I wonder if that's like Pinterest, and I think there's something called Duo. I don't know if it's a site or a device. Can't remember, but maybe they are like the same company. I don't know. Something like that. They've got Nike, Adobe, Neo, Xpeng. I do not know what that is. Micron Technology. They make circuit boards. Oh, let's see what let me get the chat out of the way here so I can see this. What was up most today was the artist formerly known as Facebook, Meta Platforms. Oh, there's GameStop right there. 4.16% up. Tesla close behind, 3.88% up. Then Amazon and Apple after that. So, but good days right there. You can't complain about that. The problem isn't that gain in one day. The problem is all of the previous downturn. But again, you just got to think about it like you got to keep buying it, and you got to think of it as being on sale rather than, so you eventually will have more money than if it just continuously goes up a little bit. So if you have those crashes and then it comes back in 6 months, and it may take longer than that this time. Not saying it'll come back in 6 months, but we shall see. Let's check out the rest of the planet. Everything up in Europe, mostly up in Asia, just that down. HSI, I don't know what any of these are or if they correspond to our indexes. These indices right there. You can say indexes or indices. Indices is more fun. Whether it like corresponds to any of these, I don't know. Same thing for the Europe. I think something stock exchange 100. So that's probably like the top 100 of something, of some kind of class, whether it be small, mid, or large cap, probably. Alrighty, in the currencies, the US dollar's up on the euro, up on the yen, but the British pound, love, it's up on the US dollar. The Canadian dollar, above the US dollar, sorry. And the Australian dollar, mate, for a second straight day up against the US dollar. Shrimps and many other meats on the barbie. XRP down today, just a little bit. So, but all the other crypto is up. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see what we have in here. So, this from Fox Business. Tackling inflation, Biden's next steps at American businesses. Consumer prices surged 7.5% in February, the highest since 1982. There's a fun graph for AJ and Troy Story. They like the graphics. Not graphics, graphs. Let's see. He was pressed by legislator, Fed Reserve Chairman Jay Powell. He was pressed by legislators on both sides of the aisle as on the top threat to our nation's economic growth, inflation. And so some people want him to, they want to go up 0.5% every time instead of just like 0.25% every time they raise it this year, which they're going to do quite often. And they had already said as of last year already, like in November or December or something like that, they were saying, well, in March we're gonna, probably be doing that. Let's see, producer prices, of course. Claiming inflation is supply driven, ought to fade over time, but following the money tells a different story. You got to follow the money. 10-year U.S. Treasury rate trades at yields well below the rate of inflation, of course. They try to, it's like at 7.5, it said, right? They try to keep it at 2% is what their target is. So there's your oil. So this doesn't really offer any answers. What up, Matty Bags? Alrighty, so this from the New York Post. This TikToker only eats Taco Bell burritos, and here's how much she saves in a week. She confirmed right there. Why do I even try to cook? This Taco Bell burrito was $1.11 and tastes so much better than anything I could cook. If I ate one for every meal during the week, I only spend $23.31, which is a lot lower than my current grocery bill. Might be a good investment. All right, and sure, that Taco Bell burrito though, obviously might not be as good for you. And this says she's in for taco bellyache. Let's see. Let's see. The clip has garnered over 566,600 views. Oh, speaking of, I hit 75,000 views. And I got, that's a new achievement. You can get cheeves when you do a YouTube channel, apparently. And that's one of several I've gotten so far, but I did just hit that 75,000 views. And so thank you so much for being a part of that. Much appreciated. Let's see. In the appetizing post, the cheeky content creator shows herself chowing down on a burrito that she lathers in Taco Bell's spicy fire sauce. Hot sauce is the best. Might be a good investment, she adds. So, yeah. So that just, I mean, what the health will be about that. Let's see. Somebody says, I'm not joking. I've eaten $3 to $5 worth of Taco Bell dollar menu stuff for years, 5 days a week. Absolute animal. In the comment section of the woman's post, buy them all at once and freeze them to avoid price fluctuations. All right. Well, I don't know that you need to do that. It's probably not going up that much ahead of time, but I mean, that can save you gas from going to there, I guess. Let's see. You could also get the Taco Pass for $10. That's right. And get on the one free taco a day per month. That's right. You can do that. And they are often, you do have to do that through their app. And of course, obviously, the reason they're doing that is because they think, and they're right, most people will get something else when they go there to get their free taco, probably. Yup. Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. Let's see. I can't make burgers and burritos for $2. Are you kidding? That's right. I mean, this is true. It's true. You can't do that.